Where are the places in my life's journey where God hasn't shown up the way that I expected he would? And so I'm holding all these broken pieces, wondering, is God even good or kind anymore? What would it look like for me to trust his kindness again? There's this story of two really quite weary, discontent, upset, frustrated individuals, and they're going on a long walk. And in the midst of this long walk, they're airing all of the reasons why they are sad. And their great sadness primarily comes because they've put all their hopes and dreams for the last 3 years into following this man called Jesus, and then he's dead. And there's a sharpness to the story around the ways that we create places of longing for how we believe God might work, and then find that he doesn't arrive in our stories the way that we would have expected. And for any of you who know it, the plot twist, of course, is that the companion who joins them on the road is actually Jesus, asking, why are you so sad? What's festered this discontentment in your soul? Why are you weary? And then speaking about the way that he has already been present in their stories and in all of history, and simply calling to mind for them, no, here's where I was, and here's where I was, and here's where I am. And it says that at the end of that long journey, they sit down to have a meal, and their companion who's met them on the road, he acts as though he's going to move on, as though he has some other set of plans, somewhere else to go. And the two followers, they urge Jesus, stay with us, have a meal with us. And then it says that as they're sitting at that meal and enjoying that time, that Jesus is revealed to them in the breaking of the bread. And in the moment that Jesus is revealed to his followers, he immediately disappears from them. And they turn to one another and they simply say this, weren't our hearts burning within us as he walked with us on the road? And the Easter story perpetually calls us to invite the life of God, the life that has conquered death and overcome sin, to be present in our own lives as well. And I think of the particularities of this moment with these followers and the way that simply by walking along the road, Jesus came and walked with them. And I think so often Jesus is with us. It's just whether our eyes are opened to see him with us. And I wonder if for some it might be a bold and daring prayer simply to say, Jesus, show me where you are already with me, even in the places where I couldn't quite believe it was true.